Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. Let's see if I can make this one turn up a treat. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a Westpac customer receipt with a doodle on it, a children's doodle. There are other doodles as well inside here. There's some other doodles. You can just see here some other doodles in the back of that other doodle. But we're interested in the front, which says art book. You can just read it. Try to decide which one I want to do, which one's the better, which one is going to be the better one. I do think the art book one, it's more on theme with art, because basically this is art. What I'm doing is what's known as photocopier art. There's not many practitioners here in Australia that do it. There are some overseas, but basically you don't have people doing it here in Australia that I know of. That died out in late 1992, or was it mid, or just before late 1992. It's not popular anymore, and that's come up looking really quite interesting, I do think. Maybe we'll move it down a bit, but it looks good so far. Just down a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get recognised as an artist and to put photocopier art back on the map, and to also get in touch with my partner Luigi, who I really miss. I really miss him, and I've moved this in the wrong direction. I should have pushed it up because I've got that there now. So I've got to move it up, not down. That's the tricky bit, folks, trying to work out. But I'm really missing my partner, and it really gets lonely without him. I really find my life existence is an existence more than a life. Being away from him and being away from my friends. And friends? I don't have any fucking friends, folks. They disappeared a long time ago, folks. The people I used to know from church deserted me back in 2005, 2004. No, I think it was 2005. So it's been just under 19 years since I lost all my friends, because I did stupid things when I was young, and my friends weren't meant to hang around. If I had been with Luigi, it wouldn't have been such a blow to lose all these so-called people that I called friend, and they're no longer friend. I don't feel a sense of connection to them anymore. I don't care about them. I don't want to. And I really get lonely, and this loneliness is really chewing me up, folks. I really can't live like this much longer with this loneliness and shit. I really need to get in touch with my partner quickly. I don't need gaggles of friends in the end. I just need Luigi. But the problem is I can't find him. He's not around that I can find him easily. I can't get in touch. I don't know how his name is spelt or pronounced. I've got a rough idea, but not good enough. And I tried looking him up on Facebook back in 2011, and I ended up in a flurry of tears. It was horrible, folks. Make no mistake, I made some big mistakes, folks. I'm trying to make up for them, and that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think that's how we want it. Does look there's not much colour in it, I must say. It's just a little bit of colour. So yeah, I'm relying on Channel 9 to air my material so I can get in touch with Luigi and to get recognised as an artist. Both are as important as each other, even though of course I'm pretty sure Luigi's a little bit more important. Without Luigi I can't do much. I miss him. I get lonely being a successful artist. Even if I was a successful artist, folks, being lonely would still chew me up. I need both. I need both my creative freedom and my companionship. Who doesn't need a loved one? You know, how many people can really... Some people are loners. I'm not. I never desired to be a loner. It just happened. It just fucking happened, folks. And these people from church ought to be ashamed of themselves. Yeah, you remember me? Dario Andre Huddy, the photocopier tragic, the zero graphic tragic, as someone once called me. You remember me, folks? I'm not impressed with how you treated me back in 2005 when you deserted me and you didn't want me to be in your group anymore. And I'm not happy that I tried reconnecting later on. I'm not impressed. Whatever, folks. What fucking ever. I don't need... Who needs people like that anyway, folks? Just because they're Christians doesn't make them saints. It doesn't, folks. It doesn't mean that they're nice people, or they're just a bit cliquey, a bit selfish themselves. Now, I know I looked like I was selfish, but I just couldn't help it, folks. I had problems, and I don't feel welcome at church anymore. The culture of the church has become cold and hard, and people like me who are what's known as toner heads, we get treated like we're evil just because we're passionate about photocopiers. And we don't, what's wrong with passion, folks? Whatever happened to those sorts of days when passion was admired instead of treated as evil? Fuck me dead. Everything's changed and not for the better. The photocopier industry is a joke. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.